I've been talking to God about the garages for the crib that I still haven't bought. Boat rocking my thoughts going too fast and irrational. I need the 42 on the wait. I'm the ambassador, meaning I gas of the land I came from. Make it rain and the money looking like ransoms. And my brain always steady demanding answers. I've been feeling like I fight it with my thoughts. In the bench and the lot punch in the bag while he listening to the box. I'm about to get my rock. I need to call up my pops. I'm killing the pain, I'm feeling the change. I'm a villain to once I want to on my name. You better think twice about the moves that you make. When your heart is closed, when the truth is erased. Ayy, don't disturb, I'm in a booth. Ayy, my neck shiny like my tooth. Ayy, yo trying to reproduce. Ayy, DMs open, I'ma shoot. Don't disturb, I'm in a booth. Ayy, my neck shiny like my tooth. Ayy, yo trying to reproduce. Ayy, DMs open, I got options, look, you do not know where I've been. France 7 a.m., I'm a fan of landed up in Japan for my body with more of the reason to leave. My inhibitions are breathing. I eat the and then I do my deepest. I'm about to run a mile on these. I'm chiropractic the crack smiles on these. I'm 21 trying to make 9, 10 billion. I'm 29 crib by size of the Pentagon. Just got the shoes as red as for let me out. Got magic, I thought she was Hermione. I'm at Hermione. Switch environment, I'm feeling uninspired. Was better recipient than finding my soul and clarity. I'm burying my sins, the blessing is on my evidence. Ayy, I'm a businessman without a business plan. Racks, I'm playing the fitness. Abracadabra, new Illuminati ain't the mantra. I ain't you unless it's gotta walk out slowly. I'm usually dramatic. I'm a raw dog life. I ain't doing no habits. I'm a star from the start. They be calling me Patrick and like a giant tarantula. I've been dealing with some whack. Think a nigga backstab, make him feel the pain like I'm in. Till that I'm living, I'm ripping out the page. They've been asking what a rap said. I don't need the bread, I'ma give it to the fam. Get the job done like Task Rabbit. On the gas, I cannot find the passion. On my cash shop, third date, looking at coins like, what am I doing? Like, where do I go? Man, I really gotta get the right. You really gotta come to my shows when it is open. Rock the Chanel, like my name Frank Ocean. I dress well, you on that beat long. I'm paying all the bills though. Money been multiplying like an. Do I really need a crib on the hills though? It's probably gonna be good for my mental. I pop out, man, I was a dropout. Whip louder than the rappers arguing on Clubhouse. I'ma throw their hands whenever I go on a run out. Wanna start but don't know when to do it like I'm Bow Wow. Stop the hate, just walk away. They gon' make it home and see the kids. I'm awake and I ain't ducking now. Peace and quiet, running out of style. Mom calling up like stay home. The sessions that you got, tell them you can't make the drive. They spraying on a bad day, saw that quote. I don't know if I got 911 to dial. This shit made me cry. Man, it's civilized. I ain't born to die. I need to stay a while. I need to stay a while.
inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. In the AL Central, the Royals relief pitcher, number 73, grabbed his second win of the year as the Royals got the victory over the Guardians, 4-3. Leury Garcia had 3 hits on the day, leading the White Sox to victory against Detroit 6-4. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in triples. The Rangers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 7-1. The Yankees got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Red Sox on the road 4-2. The Halos amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the O's in Baltimore 5-2. The Astros sent 3 balls into the seats as they dismantled the A's 10-2. Logan Gilbert pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season as Seattle defeated Toronto 5-2. The Atlanta Braves combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 7-1. The Miami Marlins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 1-0. The Rays allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 1-0. The Brewers combined for 10 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-4. The Phillies knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the Cardinals on the road 10-5. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. Sam Hilliard dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs, leading the Rockies to a win against the Diamondbacks 15-11. The Dodgers combined for a 4-hitter as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-3. The Padres held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 13-1. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
It's got a that I can fall, 'cause it's gone. Summer 2019, it's like a pipe dream. Pulling up in a 6-speed, trying to run away from the sound. Never really got my peace, but peace couldn't shake me out. I don't think that I can fake it much longer. It feels like I'm dreaming. You say this feeling, don't know what's wrong. Take it back, take it back. I'm losing the feeling.
me that's my mini-me.
Progression.
Anything I want, I can afford it.
Listen.
Never hustle backwards, always forward.
Progression.
I can multitask, always on the grind. I can walk and chew gum at the same time. I ain't on hiatus, I ain't missing an action. I'm the center of attention, the main attraction. When I enter the turf, when I pull up,
What happened?
people gather around.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Kansas City Royals. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Kansas City Royals have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. What do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Brad Keller. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He really shot that one down. Down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Dozier makes the play, and there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Miles Straw.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Ramirez, very used to hitting in spots like this. Right now, second in the AL in RBIs.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Kicks and deals. To the right side, Rivera handles the chance, tosses to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's Franmil Reyes. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Two outs. There's a swing and a miss. Here comes a pitch. And it's even up.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Guardians 1. KC coming to bat. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first, here's the rookie right fielder, MJ Melendez. The wind of the pitch. Ball. One, no strikes.
1 ball, no.
And the righty deals. Out there to center. Straw gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And a big factor for them in recent games, Andrew Benintendi.
And Boog, he leads the team in on-base percentage and runs scored. I mean, those two things are pretty much connected because obviously you can't score without getting on base. This is a guy who really acts as a catalyst for this lineup.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Smash to the left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Now that's smacked to right center. Naylor makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Salvador.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-1. And ball 1.
Playing 11.
He swings and fouls one off. Merrifield off of first with 2 away. Bieber checks the runner. Merrifield gets back easily. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Salvador Perez leads the yard. His 19th home run of the year. It's 2-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. Ground ball up the middle. Jimenez throw to first. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And now it's Josh Naylor. Naylor comes in 5th in the American League in batting average. First pitch just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The wide to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. You see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Righty delivers. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside. 2-2 now. On the ground, out to short. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, that's not a familiar throw for this guy. He's not used to playing in that position, but for some reason they've got him in the lineup in that spot today. You got to be cautious, though, because this could hurt you later in the ball game.
So up next, Oscar Gonzalez. Gonzalez having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And the first offering is not close.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2-0 to count.
Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Ground ball to the right side. Dozier takes it himself, and that is that. One left for the Guardians, and our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the second, so up now for Kansas City, Emmanuel Rivera. And a pitch. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 7. The first
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. Swings through that one. 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Straw on the move. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down.
The designated hitter, Michael A.
So here's the Royals DH, Michael A. Taylor. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And a foul ball. Rivera stands at first with one out. To third might be 2. To Jimenez. And it's a double play to end the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Royals 2 and the Guardians 1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, new inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Olivares drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 7, Miles Straw.
So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 2. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the inning, there's Cam Gallagher. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field.
The right fielder, number 1.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's going to be MJ Melendez. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. To Jimenez. On to first, double play.
Third baseman.
And here is Whit Merrifield. That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jose Ramirez. Keller back to work. Up the middle, Gallagher handles. Sends it to first, and Ramirez is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. His first at bat was a strikeout. Foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball there. And he chases that one. 2 away.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Gallagher makes the catch, and that'll do it. Guardians fail to score, and they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
1 down.
The catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And they get Perez for the out. 2 down.
Center fielder, Edward.
Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. Hard hit left side. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a speed threat. Andres Jimenez.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And there's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Miller batting with 1 down takes the strike. And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Melendez on his way over. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Oscar
And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And the pitch. And down on strikes. That's the third out. Guardians go down 1-2-3. And our score remains 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Gonzalez makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
The first baseman, number 17, Hunter Dozier.
And now it's going to be Hunter Dozier. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Michael A. Taylor steps in for the Royals. He hit into a double play his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Fought off foul. Out towards left center. Straw on the move as he glides back. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that is that. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Austin Hedges now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And a swing and a miss. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Miles Straw, hitting .500 in the series coming into this one. 5 for 10. Left field. And he misses it. It drops in. Here comes the throw. One down, runner at third. And now Ahmed Rosario in the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Play it home. He's safe. It's 2-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
2 outs. Base is empty. Now here is Jose Ramirez. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Playing 11, 1-1.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. And that's the third out. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, well, we go bottom six. And to the plate for Kansas City, Cam Gallagher. There's a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter now, M.J. Melendez. In the air, out towards right center. Straw going back on this one. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield steps in for the Royals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. KC down in order. Score remains 2-2. We go to the top of the seventh. Stepping up for the Guardians, Franmil Reyes. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Here's Josh Naylor. One down, base is empty. And there's the strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch inside. And that's ball two.
One strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a slow roller. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. One down. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And the batter now, Owen Miller. And that's in there for strike one. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground, right side. Has some trouble with it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Kansas City, here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. The pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. And that gets all the way to the wall. Safe at second with nobody out. And that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And He'll feel real good about that one. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. Hit hard, that gets through. Here comes Benintendi around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 3-2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. That's it for Shane Bieber, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Trevor Stephan. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Edward Olivares now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Perez gets his lead at first with nobody out. This one in the air, center field. Straw under this one. Squeezes it. One away.
Up next to the Royals, the second baseman,
Emmanuel Rivera steps in for the Royals. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We go to the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. So now 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Austin Hedges stands in. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
And the right-hander deals. That's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. It's 2-2. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive. Comes a 2-2. In the air, left side. Benintendi is there. And that quickly, 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Miles Straw. In there for strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Brad Keller out of the game, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. At the bullpen is Will Smith, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it. But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Now a fly ball to right center. Olivares try to get to it, and that is the inning. Guardians lead one, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. Bottom of the eighth. And now the first baseman, Hunter Dozier. Stephan back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
0-2 now. And now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One up, one down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Taylor now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swings and misses. 2 gone now.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to it, set him up in the strike zone. It's nicely done with the slider right there.
So 2 down now, and here is Cam Gallagher, 1 for 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Naylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. Royals bats are quiet there, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. On the ground to third. Tries to reach for it, but it's through.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Scott Barlow will take over here, trying to protect this lead. And here is Franmil Reyes. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Bobby Witt Jr. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. At the plate, Josh Naylor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And he deals. Strike three, got him swinging. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got one out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Here's a speed threat, Andres Jimenez. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That to right. That's back. And gone. A towering shot to right. And they jump out front. It's 5-3.
Well, he almost robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Owen Miller will hit next. First offering misses badly for ball one. And the 1-0. And fouled off.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to
swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now it's the right fielder, M.J. Melendez.
The right fielder.
And the pitch. There's a strike. Line drive to short and caught.
Third baseman,
Whit Merrifield steps in for the Royals. Get there. That should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Tying run at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one ripped. And that'll do it. The Guardians salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, all game these guys had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well.
5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, Miles Straw picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame, leading Cleveland past the Royals 5-3. He is in the top 5 in the American League in stolen bases. Heading into the day, the Royals are in 4th place in the AL Central, while the Guardians are atop the division. The Chi Sox grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they defeated the visiting Tigers 2-1. In the standings, the White Sox sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division, and the Tigers are at the bottom of the division. The Twins
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated Major League debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the Major League pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
So just about set now, and here's the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's in there, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7-10.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The wind of the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Eric Haas.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Derek Hill takes the ball here as he stands in now. The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. This to center field. Taylor moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Austin Meadows. And that's in there for strike one.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Next pitch is popped up, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Michael Pineda. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Late swing, foul to the left. And the righty deals. Chop to the right side. Into Candelario's glove. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here is Mike Matheny's lineup for the Royals. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. That one lifted to left. Meadows puts it away, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, Salvador.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. This is another guy capable of Hitting tape measure home runs. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2.
Going to count 1-2.
Strike.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Royals. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. There's the strike up high. Strike 1. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Stays alive. 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And quickly one away in the second. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further. Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
2 outs, base is empty. This is Willie Castro. In there for strike 1. Foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Tigers fail to make any noise. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's Benintendi to start it off. And a pitch. The other way. And it goes just foul. That one pulled foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Ground ball left side. Can't field it cleanly. He decides to eat it, and they come away without an out.
The designated hitter.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Next pitch is popped up. Castro pulls it down, and there's one down.
The first baseman, Vinny.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Down the line, it's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One away, runners at first and third. And next up for the Royals, Michael A. Taylor. In there, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Line to left, dives, and he can't hang on.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
So bases loaded with one away. So up now for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez. And first offering is fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Left-hand hitter waits. Goes to second. Safe there. No play. That's an infield single.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. Way outside, and it gets away. And they put the tag on him for the out. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Royals 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in Kansas City, and now it's Jonathan Scope. Fouled off. The pitch. Slapped foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Scope gone to the play. And there's one down. Here's Christian Arroyo.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one's in there, 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's two down. Now batting Jamer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. 2 outs. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The pitch. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Here comes the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Melendez settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, M.J. Melendez. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. One away.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely frozen.
Mondesi swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Badu going back some more, and it's caught for the out.
Up next to the Royals, the catcher,
Salvador Perez digs in now. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Grossman makes the catch, and that'll do it. KC down in order. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's Robbie Grossman. The wind of the pitch. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And now the lefty. Line drive caught. Next to hit, Derek Hill. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1-1.
The Tigers hitless so far in the game. And 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now it's Austin Meadows. He popped out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there, and it remains 1-0. And welcome welcome back. Bottom four. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Andrew Benintendi. The right-hander back to work. That one down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Whit Merrifield steps in for the Royals. Left field. Meadows settles underneath it. And there's one away.
The first baseman.
So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. And he's already singled in this game. Hit weakly on the ground. Out on the off-balance throw.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael.
Stepping in, Michael A. Taylor. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Meadows makes the catch, and that'll do it. Royals leave one, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Eric Haas. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. Struck out swinging his first time. That one the other way. And he beats it. He's safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Castro stands in now and watches strike one. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go. Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So up next, Jonathan Scope.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1, and in its second with an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Tigers grab one on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1.
I remember as a child when music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm.
Leading up for the Royals, the second baseman.
The pitch. On the ground right side. Scope picks it up. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Witt at the plate now as he chases after that one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Fly ball down the line. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 1, MJ.
Now it's the right fielder, MJ Melendez. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that is gone. He powers one out to right field, his second of the year, and that gives him the lead. It's 2-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now at Alberto Mondesi. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. That ends the inning. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Kansas City, and now the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 73. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The pitch. Got him. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And now Robbie Grossman in there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Melendez drifts towards it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Designated hitter, Derek Hill.
And next is the designated hitter, Derek Hill. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here's your 1. Just missed.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Fought off foul. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the Tigers 1. Welcome back, bottom of the 6th. And now here is Salvador Perez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. He caught it behind his back to first. And that's a great play for the out. Benintendi up here. Into center. A little bloop single. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now Whit Merrifield. Swing and a bouncer. Castro. Now the throw to first on the run. Now 2 away. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. Next pitch is popped up. Scope under it. And that will end the inning. So 1 left for King. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Austin Meadows. The wind of the pitch. Right side. Lopez tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. And next up for the Tigers, Eric Haas. That one's in there, 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off. He was late.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And a foul ball. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Seven fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next to hit, Akil Baddoo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. That's to third. Witt over to first. Out number 3. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're down 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alex Lang. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Taylor at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next pitch is popped up. Candelario should have this one. Makes the grab, one away.
Second baseman
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Michael Fulmer appears to be getting loose. One down, base is empty. A little roller up along first. Candelario takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside. Next offering way off the plate. Righty delivers. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So now back to the top of the order.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
So 2 down now, and here is MJ Melendez. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything and he blasted it out of here.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Out towards right center field. Baddoo moving to his left. And that is that. Royals lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back.
And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Willie Castro. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Next offering is fouled back.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And here it comes. Stays alive. Next one in the dirt. The tying run at the plate. Oh, that got him on the mound. He's in there. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now, Jonathan Scope.
You're a base runner. You've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now the 0-1. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. And the righty deals. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Melendez makes the play, and there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Christian Arroyo. In there for strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Kicks and deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. And the pitch. Castro over at first with one away. Got him! And there's two away. Jeimer Candelario up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Ripped to first, caught. One left for Detroit, and they trail it here 2-1. Michael Fulmer gets handed the rock out of the pen on for the 30th time this year. Well, one-run game at Alberto Mondesi steps in for the Royals. Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. This one popped up right side. Candelario on the move. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. 2 outs. Base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Benintendi. On the ground right side. Scope picks it up. The throw to first. And Benintendi is out. We go to the 9th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie Grossman. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Got one out to right. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
That one to first, and he grabs it foul. So now 1-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Austin Meadows now for the 4th time tonight. Swings through that one. 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. In the air, out towards right center. Melendez, a long run for this one. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. He is safe.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep...
Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
When they try to move in, you know what you must do, right? Coming out the room, whether the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed. In the village of platoon, drums signal out the boom. One test, you get doomed. Here's a demonstration show. Put the arrow to the bow, strategy to the foe. Victory, see it glow, and we take the win a lap around the river, and we back. Only God allowed that. We the showed off with the mask that is now worn. Devil man, look around, say it's war torn. What do you know about the secrets bestowed and the stories we told? We the action, spiritual or physical, closer to the mystical. Ancestor visit you, whisper in your ear, you know. And you can hear clear, you know. We moving out in the moonshine and lay out in the sunshine. More time, well it's now slime. Escape the rule, we the jewel, we the see how women are the big boss. And the men see they keep course. Quickly we moving, slick target grooving.
We about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at ya. Listen, everything's circular. Beginning with end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no thing. All that slave thing. No way. Hey, this ain't Hollywood. This ain't a movie. Ain't called in cut. We cutting up the old system. So if you ain't with us, then you better run.
Put the car for lick off a shot.
We the new breed and we really don't care.
Pissed off and ticked off and commit the block.
We the new breed, we the new breed.
My melanin glowing for the world to see. Your insecurities not concerning me. I mean, God is a woman, that's my firm belief. And they wanna burn it down to the third degree. Grab a hold of the locks and insert the key. How many leaders does it take to be free? Don't wanna be Jack trying to get out the box. Should be stuck in there if you don't know how much it's all costs. Whoa, many layers is what's underneath. Look a little closer, I promise I'm more than you see. Please don't tell me you're different, I know I'm more than unique. Self-loving is all that I need. Never slow up, I don't know defeat. My heritage comes from royalty. That's crowns of gold and gold chains. More pain and nothing's changed. Still in chains. Which one of you politicians wanna be stepping in and up in a bad space? Step in my ring, you better know it's a sad day. I'm trying to dismiss us, I'll kick you out the place. Make them go missing, won't even leave a trace. Give me your best thing and I'll tell you that's a waste. I've been investing in my from day. Use the life, you say it ain't great. Go.
When
realistic and simplistic. Spirits visit how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet kissed it. It's smeared like lipstick, colorful on our souls. A mouth full of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blind without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept it balanced. We moved in silence, we moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia, moved through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful.
When we move, the whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
And who can move like this? Let me see what I could do right quick. My people were made in who's like this. Boy fly, they never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side. Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic of real ones dealing with all things classic. King's fabric, linen and silk. From the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil and sand. A black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop Della Sop when I shine beyond Stella. Fella, Kwame and Crummer. Mandela, leader, truth teller. The ink well dweller. My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my way. Energy, I generate. How to never move weak, I demonstrate. Celebrating my peeps when I innovate. For my dons and divas, weighing odds and evens to the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming. Long as I'm still breathing, watch how I move.
The whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
shifts and bathing in my sweat. It's Friday and I'm patiently waiting for my payment. Working deposit all straight to savings. Milking the clock, advertising a dream we were chasing. Didn't involve call centers, I kept on. Tell it I would be the best I was slept on. I put my 2 weeks in. I'm throwing the jets on to the leather on my tail falls all Teflon. Was picking on me, but I was like 6 then. 6 years later, I was bumping the then. Lord willing that I make it leak how my wrist been. Back when all the homies fully loading the then. Every bar, CC money like I was 6'10". Words prolific, that's where I'm writing with Nip's pen. Whipping the black hoopty, a fifth of the is out. It's lost in the world, still trying to figure it out. But still in the field with it, it's getting much harder to live. The only thing that I've been dodging is God in the bid. Collect calls to my mama, my father, his kids. Cause that kind of time to do is much harder to give. Seen a fatherless kid, his eyes wider than mine. By the look of his Jordans, he was barely getting by. I asked, where you wanna be when you turn 25? He turned around, looked up at me and told me alive. Resonated at the time, it had me in doubt. A mustard seed was all I had when taking this route. Stressing daily like how long will it take till it sprout? Reality, most of us wasn't making it out. Only took a phone call to summons the apes. Fellowshipping on the block, outcoming the grace. Was dice games 40 to the face. We just wanna escape from Crenshaw to 108th. Wait.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm ain't meaning them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them just like my keys, drop my... I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not into you, my Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs. I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. 8, I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer. That's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.
rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You light as a mouse outside of my house, not making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making a scene. That's two different things that we're not about. Hey, okay, hey, okay. Yeah. I feel like I got a lot to prove. I feel like y'all cannot walk in my shoes. I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws. I feel like as a kid nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered as long as we had a roof. But I needed a home, not a house. I mean, I wouldn't have minded more room, but it's cool. In my heart I knew there was a Benz coming, but for now we worry when the rent coming. What would you do for loot when your band slumming? Couple for your heads coming. Wasn't cooking no soup on that oven. We was eating the water that cleanse from it. I got through it, I'm showing improvement. I could prove it, I'm the truest. Always knew that I could do it. I'm a student and a teacher. I could teach you, I could ease the any feature. A preacher, I've heard a serpent, serve a sermon, seen an angel, any with demons, deceiving. So please don't believe that I don't belong. Every demon, I've conquered them all. I felt the rain, I felt the sun, and y'all about to feel this rain again. I ain't gotta talk at all. Easy. It's easy to tell that I belong to a higher power, even when I see it. I didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You light as a mouse outside of my house, not making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making a scene. That's two different things that we're not about. Hey, okay, hey, okay. Hey, it's been so long that I had to be strong, had to carry my own, had to do it alone, but I kept carrying on, I kept carrying on. I'm okay, I'm okay. Okay, you can take my arms, you can take my clothes, you can take my legs, you can take my toes, you can take my cash, you can take my home, you can't take my heart, you can't take my soul. Feels alright to me, standing here by myself. Photograph with no correction for me or anybody else. I could dream 1,000 dreams, nothing could measure up to being out here just needing nothing, living on no one else. I feel the night creeping, but we ain't sleeping. I feel the night screaming, street dreaming. Yes, telling you what it's meaning. I feel the night. Feels alright to me, standing here by myself. A photograph with no correction, no need for redirection. I feel the night creeping, no one sleeping. I feel the light. Come on now, talk to me. Yeah, you can see it through me. I feel the night. I feel the night. What you got when you got it all? You're sleeping. Here comes the night. You can talk to me. Yeah. I know you see through me. No, no, no. La, la, la.
Chevy. Dance floor stops and Miguel them drop. Queen with the locks and the crown on top. Beat of the boss, never sound on pops. If it ain't that, give me found on rocks. I gotta bust my strut. I know I gotta trust my gut. I'm looking too fly for the function. I know it's just my luck. I dazzle, glide, hands on my sides, passionate strides. You watching the time and passing us by like cabinet stride. You're so far away, you're so far away. Don't you walk away, no, you gotta stay. It's all over your face, let's be honest, babe. Choice was never not mine. I'm hoping that you read my mind. I wonder if you feel my heartbeat. So pull up on me one more time and press rewind. The chest they are full up, so come now. To get into something, no cap, is jumping. Zigzags and we feeling something. So you into, I'm spilling something. Still a queen with the locks and the crown on top. Looking at like mountain top. Let the run from the fountain top. Figure eight on the countertop. My confidence rocket high, baby. And I'll be your rockabye, baby. I might have to draw a line, baby. You up the water line, baby. You're so far away, you're so far away. Don't you walk away, no, you gotta stay. All over your face, let's be honest, babe. Choice was never not mine. I'm hoping that you read my mind. I wonder if you feel my heartbeat. So pull up on me one more time and press rewind. The chest they are full up, so come now. The chest they are full up, so come now. Bitches, they are full up, so come now. So come now. They are come now. So come now. Bitches, they are full up, so come now.
Now I wanna know how it sounds. Of all the things I'm asking you, I only want you around. 'Cause I'm waiting at the station, but I don't know where I'm gonna go. Your love is what I'm chasing. I don't wanna be a cameo. I overplayed it, but I don't wanna make things complicated. I wanna see you dancing over, so tell me how to be your Casanova. Don't sweat it if I can't get it. Said a few things that I might wanna edit. Got a few flaws that I wanna get through, 'cause I never met a girl like you. I was waiting at the station, but I don't know if you're gonna show. You got all my information, I just wanna be your Romeo.
a chance on you. Not complicating things. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance. I was waiting at the station, but I don't know if you're gonna show. You got all my information. I just wanna be Romeo. It's not complicated. I just wanna take a chance on you. Not complicating things. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with you. You see me stepping, only got one question for you. You keep me guessing. I just wanna dance with you. You see me stepping, I only got one question for you. You keep me guessing. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with you.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. In the AL Central, the Kansas City Royals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Tigers 2-1. Also from Kansas City, second baseman Robbie Glendening has been waived by the organization. 3 hits in the game as the Guardians defeated the White Sox 2-1. He is currently among the doubles leaders in the American League. Brandon Lau swung the bat well with 3 hits, leading Tampa Bay over the Red Sox 5-1. The Texas Rangers got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 8-0. Ronald Acuna Jr. plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, helping lead the Braves to a win over the Mets 5-2. He is currently among the NL leaders in runs batted in. Jared Eichhoff won his 4th game thus far as the Pirates pushed past the Marlins 2-0. The Phillies earned the 4-game series sweep as they beat the Cardinals on the road 3-1. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. The Padres combined to allow only 4 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-1. The San Francisco Giants snapped their 5-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-3. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
It's a simple question, do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garages for the crib that I still haven't bought. Boat rocking, my thoughts going too fast and irrational. I need the 42 on the way. I'm the ambassador, meaning I gas of the land I came from. Make it rain and the money looking like ransoms. And my brain always steady demanding answers. I've been feeling like I fight it with my thoughts. In the bench and the lot, punch in the bag, while he listening to the blocks. I'm about to get my rock. I need to call up my pops. I'm killing the pain, I'm feeling the change. I'm a villain to once I want to know my name. You better think twice about the moves that you make. When your heart is closed, when the truth is erased. Ayy, don't disturb, I'm in a booth. Ayy, my neck shiny like my tooth. Ayy, you're trying to reproduce. Ayy, DMs open, I'ma shoot. Don't disturb, I'm in a booth. Ayy, my neck shiny like my tooth. Ayy, you're trying to reproduce. Ayy, DMs open, I got options. Look, you do not know where I've been. France 7 a.m. I'm a fan of landed up in Japan. everybody with more with a reason to leave. My inhibitions are breathing. I eat the and then I do my deepest. I'm about to run a mile on these. I'm chiropractic and crack smiles on these. I'm 21 trying to make 9-10 million. I'm 29 crib by size of the Pentagon. Just got the shoes as red as filet mignon. Got magic, I thought she was Hermione. I'm at Hermione. Switch environment, I'm feeling uninspired. Was better recipient than finding my soul and clarity. I'm burying my sins, the blessing is on my evidence. Ay. I'm a businessman without a business plan. Rex, I'm playing the fitness. Abracadabra, new Illuminati ain't the mantra. I ain't new unless it's gotta walk out slowly. I'm usually dramatic. I'm a raw dog life. I ain't doing no habits. I'm a star from the start. They be calling me Patrick and like a giant tarantula. I've been dealing with some whack. Thinking they can backstab, make 'em feel the pain like I'm in. I'm living, I'm ripping out the page. They've been asking what a rap said. I don't need the bread, I'ma give it to the fam. Get the job done like Task Rabbit. On the gas, I cannot find the passion. On my cash shop, third date, looking at coins like, what am I doing? Like, where do I go? Man, I really gotta get the right. You really gotta come to my shows when it is open. Rock the Chanel, like my name Frank Ocean. I dress while you on that beat long. I'm paying all the bills though. Money being multiplying like an. Do I really need a crib on the hills though? It's probably gonna be good for my mental. I pop out, man, I was a dropout. Whip louder than the rappers arguing on Clubhouse. I'ma throw their hands whenever I go on a run out. Wanna start but don't know when to do it like I'm Bow Wow. Stop the hate, just walk away. They gon' make it home and see the kids. I'm awake and I ain't ducking now. Peace and quiet. Running out of time, I'm calling up like stay home. The sessions that you got, tell them you can't make the drive. They spraying on a bad day, saw that quote. I don't know if I got 911 to die. This shit made me cry. Man, it is civilized. I ain't born to die. I need to stay a while. I need to stay a while. I ain't born to die.
Summer 2019.